Good morning. The birds are chirping. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, May 20th, 2026. This is Benoit for Shaman Soup. Well, I'm walking to my favorite coffee place in the West End of Long Beach. It's a beautiful neighborhood where you'll see a lot of people you know. You'll probably see me. So I like to walk up and down the block, support the local businesses, restaurants, as they support us. We support each other. Long Beach is a small community, and the city by the sea. So anyway, Arts in the Plaza season is opening this Saturday, weather permitting. And you know, it looks kind of soggy, so who knows? But we don't make the call until the day of. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into it, preparation, and we don't want to cancel, but you know, the artists bring their artwork and their photography and their sculptures and their jewelry and it's very fine goods, and oftentimes the farmers market is on regardless. They bring their produce, and you know, you can get a little rain on a tomato. It's not a big deal. It actually might help the flavor. Oh, Lily's nice. I used to play here once in a while. They got this nice outdoor patio. Look at how beautiful this is. Really, really beautiful restaurant. Fun fact, that Lily's sign used to be called Molly's Fish Market. And when they took it over and they renovated, they used the LLYS on there. So, and during COVID, you know what happened? There was, you know, we were using outdoor spaces a lot, you know, and Cabana and Lily's and Minnesota's, they were using the outdoor space. And the local Nassau County government or federal government, I'm not sure which one, I think it was Nassau County, maybe even the local city. They wanted to take away the outdoor space, the parking lot. You know, that beautiful space at Cabana where they have all the bands and everything and it's packed full of people. They wanted to take that away. So I was on the Chamber of Commerce and I made a phone call to help Bob Johnson and help those other restaurants. And James Lynch came in, and my cousin Tommy, who's a lawyer, and there was a big meeting at City Hall, and we all went down there to support, showed up, and we were able to secure those outdoor spaces. So when you're out there enjoying Lily's outdoor space or Cabana's outdoor parking lot and you're having a grand old time and you're checking out that awesome new stage they built like I did this weekend, they had a phenomenal duo. Plus they had rainbow spirals. There's always music pumping out of Cabana. I can't even walk outside. I live over there. Anyway, I felt proud, you know, like to be a part of the Chamber of Commerce at that time and to help out a friend in need and a community in need, because, you know, we need these spaces. And look at here, Borelli's. Borelli's has this little tent. Here's Mariah. It looks kind of dark right now, but on the inside it's really beautiful and tropical. Maria, I'm not sure if it's tomato or tomato, but I'm playing here May 27th. May 27th, solo gig. It's a Wednesday night. Benoit, come on down and check out Benoit at Maria. And back to Arts in the Plaza, we need sponsors. So what happens is each year we ask local businesses to sponsor Arts in the Plaza. It's $500. The money goes towards performers. So if you've ever seen Katie Mitchell Band, Dave Kellen, Benoit, Guardavitas, there's tons of solo acts and people that come in there. I book new people each year, and sometimes the artists want to come every year, and there's only a certain amount of weeks. So, you know, the dilemma of being a curator of something that only runs 15 weeks, and you've got like 150 people applying. But like, I want you to know that if you've played Arts in the Plaza, we loved you. And we will have you back again if we can. On the website, it has an application, and it asks how much you want to get paid and if you're willing to play for free. we created the Realize Harmony stage in the morning. I created that space, and I had my friend Alan Fox help me book it to be from 10 to 11 every week, so that it gives people the opportunity to perform. And if there's no budget, we could still have live music then, and we could still give people an opportunity to shine. And last year I had the Mavericks, Nancy and Johnny Mac, help me book that stage. We call it the Realize Harmony stage. And Eileen Fox, she has been integral in just keeping that stage alive and keeping the spirit of Alan alive with his positivity and his messages of kindness. Here I am coming up to Blacksmith Bread. Blacksmith Bread is one of our sponsors this year. I also want to announce that Anderson Windows is back, and they came back hard and strong. They so far are the largest sponsor of Arts in the Plaza this year. Thanks to Sammy Metzger, Sammy Hoop, for securing that one. And Anderson Windows has been part of Arts in the Plaza for many years. So shout out to Anderson Windows. If I ever buy a house, you know I'm going to use Anderson. Or if I ever have to replace a window, I'm going to use some Anderson Windows. So yeah, Blacksmith Bread. It's on the corner at Delaware. And it's a great place. They have pastries, they have coffee, they have bread, sourdough bread. I mean, on Sundays, she even has, for limited supply, sourdough everything bagel. I had one the other day. It was mwah. What else is going on? This is getting to be a long-winded post here. 6 minutes, oh my God. So we need sponsors. You can go to artsintheplaza.com/sponsors.html. and you can click on the link and fill it all out, and boom, you're sponsored. What does that mean? You get to come 3 times during the season to present your stuff. Long Beach Yoga, formerly Bikram Yoga, they are sponsors. I have to shout them out. They've been very supportive of me in my career and my transformation. Today, I weighed in at 182 pounds. The lowest weight, I don't even know when I've been this weight, since when I was 17 years old. And it's not that I'm skinny as a rail. I have muscle. I'm just, working on myself. My diet, my exercise. I do 100 push-ups a day. And I've done that since, I don't know, January something. Maybe December. I've been working in 100 push-ups a day. I run a little bit here and there. I do some martial arts training, and I'm just on top of what I'm eating. And I'm pretty much like 90 to 95% dairy free. I do like a little bit of cream cheese once in a while on my bagel. I do eat some pizza once. Hey.
How are you?
Good. Do eat some pizza once in a while. And by the way, that was Southside Muay Thai, one of the instructors, Asia. She just passed by and said hello. And Southside Muay Thai, former sponsors, who knows, maybe they'll be back. They're collaborators of mine, and also some senseis of mine. I have like 3 sensei groups. I have my friend Jim, who's my karate sensei, and a musical friend. And I also have Southside Muay Thai, Jake Ortega, great guy, great studio. They got classes for women, they got classes for kids, they got classes for adults. And also Steve Murphy, really good friend of mine who trains me in Malvern at a dojo that was formed in 1974. It's this amazing karate school right next to the post office. Please support them if you're in the Malvern area, or if anywhere, really. So we're having a great day. It's a great time. And what can I say? I have all these great people in my life. My daughter played music last night at the West School, violin. I had suggested she pick it up 2 years ago, and she's doing well with that. The school sounded great. Life is good. The spring is here, but it might be very soggy this weekend. So I was also invited by Guy in the Rockaways. He also lives in Rincon. I played with him there, and he invited me to play saxophone on a gig with Big Squid in Rockapulco, New York, this Friday, 7 o'clock at Tap That. Haven't been to Tap That. I heard it's great. I believe it's an outdoor type of gig, so we may see some rain, so stay tuned on that. And in the biggest news for me, I was invited to play with the Fins Up Jimmy Buffett tribute band at the New York Beach Club on Saturday night. The New York Beach Club is in Atlantic Beach. They open it up to the public, and you can make a reservation on Open Table. It's going to start at 5. It sells out. It's going to be awesome. I have like a crazy band lined up. My good friend Lisa could not be there, so I hired 2 singers to fill in for her. Jay Brittany, who just performed for Porch Fest at the library. You all know her, you all love her. And Shira Lev, who's very, very beautiful as well, and has a great voice. The 2 of them are knockouts. Jay Brittany also was my first violin teacher, believe it or not, so she will be playing a little bit of violin, as Karen, our regular violinist, could not make the gig, and Lisa, our regular singer, could not make the gig. So I also have a special guest, if it doesn't rain out, and that is Fernandito Ferrer from Puerto Rico, and he and I are good friends. I wrote a song called what is it? Amigo, Fernandito Amigo. It's on my album Guitarra, which is only available on Bandcamp right now, but I'm gonna get it out if it rains out. My goal is to put out Guitarra on all platforms this weekend and start digging into my Puerto Rico trip from 2024. I wrote a bunch of songs. I went to Vieques. I have all these instrumentals and things, and I never put it out. I got real busy, and here we are about to enter the busy season. It's always busy, but you got to wake up earlier. You got to put down things that are getting in the way, and that's why right now I have put down drinking entirely so that I could be more productive in my life. You could read about that in the Herald article about Ninja Noir Academy, which occurs every Thursday at Seoul. It's $20. And I'm also going to be offering some free outdoor classes to promote the farmers market on Wednesday. I'll be out there just teaching some stuff, a general overview of music and movement. And Ninja Noir is about music, martial arts, and spirituality. And we go over concepts, discussions. We do breathing exercise. We do light yoga, how do you start your journey in martial arts, or how do you do some light qigong, or how do you do some light tai chi, anything really. We want people to come out and breathe and move and just do something other than sit on the couch or be staring at a electronic device. This world needs more analog in real life, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm committed to. You can read about it in the current Herald. Hey, good morning. So I love this community. You can see I know a lot of people, and some great people here. So stay tuned. I'm going to post this on Shaman Soup. That's my YouTube channel, Shaman Soup #4U. I'm also going to post it on the Studio Noir YouTube. That's youtube.com/c/Studio Noir. And if you say, I don't have the money, whatever, to do these things, well, I offer a free guitar class on Zoom every Tuesday. It's about to start in about a half an hour, thanks to a library, 9:30 to 11. Any level, any age, you could just log on Zoom. Just DM me for the link. I offer this new class coming up on Wednesdays outdoors in the Plaza, I guess weather permitting, but maybe we'll come up with a rain plan or a rain location. And Thursdays 11:30 at Seoul, also Wednesdays 11:30 outside. I'm also available for private lessons. I'm available for all sorts of things. Anyway, peace and love. See you soon.